Our IP cameras are very easy to use. Using a web browser such as Chrome, Firefox, Edge, in some cases Safari, or Internet Explorer, you can log in. You get presented a login page when you type in the correct IP address of the camera. In my case, my IP address is 107, and you log in, entering the password. In case you've forgotten your password, you can always click here and follow the instructions on resetting your password. Once you log in, using the interface, you can actually watch your camera. And this is the HTML5 interface that is compatible again with Chrome, Firefox, Edge, and also in some cases Safari. There are certain functions that are missing using the HTML5, you should know. There is no digital zoom, but all the other things are available for live viewing here. So this is a PTZ camera, like I said, and I can move it by controlling it using the PTZ controls section here. I have the camera placed on a flat tabletop for testing to show you that even if you have this camera mounted low enough, you can actually use this or any other IP camera for looking at license plates on stationary vehicles. We get this question a lot. In daytime, it works fine. Imagine if this car was here at nighttime, if the IRs turn on a camera, the plate would appear white. So make sure you have ambient lighting to be able to look at a license plate during darkness with some ambient light around. You can use our IP cameras to not only view the surroundings, but also you can listen in to what's going on. If your camera has a built-in mic, you can click on the audio icon that's available here in the top right-hand section. And here I can hear audio. Since the camera's placed outdoors, you'll notice there's a lot of ambient noise happening. So when using an IP camera with a microphone outside, please keep in mind you will be listening to a lot of ambient noise there. If you wanted to block out some of that noise, our IP cameras allow for noise reduction here and even microphone volume control. And after turning on noise reduction, let's try it again. So now, if someone was to have a conversation outside and say something near the camera, you'll be able to hear it. I'll give you a test of that right now.
Gosh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm about 5 feet away from the camera. Testing 1, 2, 3.
And that's our test on showing you that not only can you watch what's happening with our cameras, you can also listen in if there's a microphone available. I'm going to turn the audio off and show you some other settings that are available with our IP cameras that you won't find in other cameras elsewhere. Another very useful feature that's available in our IP cameras is the ability to watch substreams. So let's say you don't have a good internet connection where the camera is placed or where you're viewing from, you can always dumb down the resolution for viewing while the mainstream is still being recorded on the card, the micro SD card inside the camera, or to your NVR. You can go into settings and there's a whole list of options you can change in here. You can go to video encoding and change your substream quality. In my case, I'm going to set it to D1, which is like analog resolution, and this is 1 megabits per second. The camera's mainstream is set to 4 megabits per second. I'm going to hit save, go back to live view, and watch when I go to substream. The image quality is a lot better than it was before, but again, this is a dumbed down version of the mainstream, and I can still control the camera if I had a slow internet connection. This is one way to bypass having a slow internet if you have, for example, this camera mounted somewhere in a remote location. And like I said, you can also do the zoom and pan and tilt, and you can even, if your camera allows it, increase the speed of the zoom and pan and tilt operation for whatever your suitable preference is. But here I'm going to zoom back out. Some of the other features that the cameras offer are overlays. You can change what's being displayed. You can actually remove the overlay if you want it. You can put it in different locations, or you can even change the camera title. So if I wanted to change this title to something else, I can just type in test, align it to the left or right, wherever I want it, and then hit save. Another very important feature of our IP cameras is the ability to adjust exposure. You can actually go into exposure and change it to manual and change the exposure settings of the camera to what you need. So for example, in this case, if I set the exposure setting to be a very quick shutter rate, what happens is the image becomes darker, and at nighttime I can actually kind of use this camera and tweak it to be able to pick up license plates for vehicles that are near the camera and to reduce the IR glare that's offered by the included infrareds. Or if you want to use our IP cameras to pick up license plates at night, what you could even do is have a light mounted near wherever the vehicles are entering and allow the camera to see in color and turn the camera's own infrareds off. And that way you can actually have the camera see in color in both day and night. There are many other options, such as changing profiles for day and night, which we cover in our other videos, and you can explore that. But these are some of the options that are available there. Like I showed you before, you also have the audio option to enable noise filters. If your camera has a microphone input or a built-in microphone, that's certainly available there. Hopefully you found this video useful in understanding what our IP cameras have to offer compared to the competition. Thanks for watching.